1 minute 23.0.
I think Aspirated is here. We can line him up.
Technical head of race concepts motorsport. We're here at the Maverick Racing India Tarmac Autocross. We have a brand new facility for GP1 Performance Zone. A new facility that is curated for a few of us to give the best driving experience for enthusiasts. And I've been competing in a few classes since morning, and it's been an amazing experience. Driving here the Honda City VTEC, 180 horsepower test mule car of ours. It's been brilliant. I also drove the Polo. The conditions aren't very ideal for driving exactly the way I would want to, but nevertheless, we have been doing very, very well. So, been a great day. It's been quite exhaustive driving. Most importantly, the lovely fact that the curate is blended it up. Straights gives a completely different driving experience for driving and having fun, and I'm having a lot of fun. The car that I'm driving here today is a very interesting piece of kit. Like I said, it's a test mule for a lot of street-based development. But what I really mean by that is, this is arguably the most powerful naturally aspirated Honda City running still on stock camshaft. I mean, it's not for proving any point. We can easily, put a race cam and get so much more out of it. But then to relate to the street packages that we built for our customers, the 160, 170 horsepower street packages, is why we have this car here generating over 160 at the wheel, which translates to a little over 180 at the crank with the stock camshaft. Of course, when I say stock camshaft, it's not that the rest of the engine is stock. The valve springs are also stock, but having said that, the cylinder head has been extensively modified. It's gone through the most amount of surgery to get maximum amount of airflow, and it's got slightly oversized bottom engine, but it is still largely on the stock compression ratio side, and it was purely done on a racing regulation bit where we have to run stock and tuned with an intake manifold which flows very, very well with a slightly larger throttle body and with an extremely calculated exhaust system, and then with the combination of flywheel aluminum bits like the pulley, the crank pulley, and the aluminum camshaft pulley, a lot of things that reduce the reciprocating mass and also add to relieve more loads on the engine. So the car is very, very efficient, and with standard springs and cams, we are running the engine to 8,200 RPM, and the car is extremely peaky and it goes all the
Competition number 11, Aspirated Polo once again, ladies and gentlemen, who drove the VW into 1 minute 20 game 128. So congratulations to the podium winners. Yeah guys, we have one of the top men from Race Concept still here to take the tuner trophies. Picking the fastest driver trophy, the front wheel drive car. I think he drove the Polo in this category. Joel, did you drive a Polo? Yes, he drove the Volkswagen Polo, the ITC build, and he clocked in a time of 1 minute 23.014, which stands as the fastest time today. While Joel Joseph, he is the fastest driver. And finally, in first place is Joel with a time of 1 minute 23.014. So congratulations, gentlemen. A picture with all.